Hey, this is Karl Bastian from Kidology.org, and I'm excited to give you a quick review of KidCheck now that we've been using it for a few months. So our families come in here, and you can see we got a coffee shop down there and couches, but they are headed for the kids check-in. Now, if they're smart, they have downloaded the KidCheck app, and they're able to check in the car, even from home, hopefully not while driving, but they check in on the app, and if they've done that, they can come straight to the express check-in table, skip the lines. I call it check-in fast pass. And we have balloons here on Sunday. We try to make it look really fun, and they check in. In fact, everyone that uses Express Check, when our staff see that, we ring the bell because we want to celebrate, and other people go, what was the bell for? They just skip the lines. Ooh, how can I skip the lines? And we give them the information. Smiley is our theme. All our workers wear a smiley. We put a smile sticker on all of our kids so we know who our guests are. But the kids' parents come in here and they check in here. You can actually set custom backgrounds if you'd like on the iPads, but they have a seasonal one. They're different every week. It's kind of cool. So obviously you got our brochures, our family table talkers, devotionals. So this is how the families check in, and it's pretty awesome. If they're a new family, they can check in on the iPads, but usually we'll walk them over here to the volunteer check-in station. Volunteers can check in anywhere. We just do this to shorten the lines or to register new people. And so you can see here we have a bunch of different programs. I'm just going to hit our youth group on Sunday nights. And so all they do is obviously they come in here and put in their phone number, 284, let's see, and then of course you just pick the adult, and it's like many check-in systems where they can then just check in and the sticker comes out. What I love about KidCheck is how fast the setup is. It literally takes me less than a minute to fire up the iPads, enter my password, run the programs. And what I love about it a lot is that whenever there are special events, with the system we used before, I had to constantly spend so much time setting up a custom event. And one of them, you couldn't even run a test. Because it would only actually run at the time you set it up for. So for KidCheck, I have a special event program in there. I just hit that one, I'm ready to go. We use it for our child care. In fact, we even use it to pay our child care workers when we have paid events where we're paying child care, because they were terrible at filling out a timesheet. It would drive us crazy. And so now they check in, check out as a worker, and we just run the report and they get paid for the time that they were checked in. It's kind of like a punch card. It's pretty awesome. Now for our youth group, they're big, cool kids, right? They don't want to be, doing the check-in. So we do what's called a self-check-in. You can print this sheet. Kids come in, just check off their names, and it's quick and easy. Sometimes the leaders even do it for them. And then after the youth event's over, I can literally grab my phone and open up the app. My phone is a check-in station, and I just scan the barcode, and boom, they're checked in. We do the bulk checkout at the end of the night, and it's done. Now, if they're a new kid, we do have them register by paper because they just don't want to fuss with a computer, because they're cool, right? They're all grown up. So we love KidCheck from a variety of reasons. I've used CCB at one church, and the church used that, so I kind of didn't have a choice, and I was delighted to find out that KidCheck integrates with CCB, so you can use it still. And then the church I'm at right now, we're about to switch to Planning Center. And I was like, oh no, I'm gonna lose my KidCheck, and how delighted I was to find out that it also integrates with Planning Center. So even if you are stuck with a church management system that the senior pastor likes, or does finance or membership and all that, often KidCheck can integrate with that as well. So I highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. Our workers love it. My stock went up when I switched to KidCheck because there were less lines, less problems. Parents, of course, love for it to be fast and easy, but most importantly, it's secure. And they have really thought through the security steps to make sure that trust is one of the biggest things. A new family comes, if they don't feel comfortable leaving their kid, they're not going to be back. And the last thing I'll mention is the reporting is amazing. I mean, you get pie charts of how many kids were in which room at which time. You can send out email blasts and text messages. It's phenomenal. Now, I'd love to give you more of a demo, but I can't because of the privacy of the kids' names that would pop up. But if you contact KidCheck, they would be delighted to give you a free demo and show you all the bells and whistles. And lastly, I want to mention, you can save some money on your first whole year using KidCheck. If you just go to kidology.org/KidCheck and fill out the form there, and you'll get a discount off your whole first year using KidCheck because of the referral, and of course we appreciate that as well. So check out KidCheck, you'll be glad you did.